Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So, I'm back with another video, and today's subject line is all about job hunting strategies here in Canada. As I assume, May intake is just around the corner, and many of the international students must have booked their flights or have landed in Canada. So, with the help of this video, I'm going to make things little easy, not completely, but somewhere I can help you. So, let's prioritize our work. So, you have decided to dip your toes in the Canadian job market. Well, buckle up because you are in for a wild ride. Job hunting in Canada is a bit like of playing a game of hockey. It's fast, paced, competitive, and occasionally you might take a few bumps along the way. But fear not, because I am here to help you with the trusty coach guiding you through the ins and outs of the job hunting strategies in Canada. In order to secure a proper job, there are certain strategies which works. So without wasting much of the time, let's begin this video. Alright, fellow international students, let's talk about cracking the Canadian job market. The Canadian job market follows certain market trends. Whether you are here to study, explore, or maybe even immigrate, one thing for sure, you will need some cash to fuel those adventures, right? So let's dive into the world of job hunting in Canadian style. So first of all, let me introduce to the three amigos of entry job levels. First is warehouse, second bakeries, and the serving cakes. Yeah, I know this may not sound very glamorous, but trust me, they are the bread and butter for many newcomers. Let's start with warehouses. Picture this: rows upon rows of boxes, forklifts buzzing around, and a bunch of people hustling to get the stuff done. Warehouse jobs are like the unsung heroes of the job market. They are always in demand, they pay decently, and most important, you don't need a PhD to get started. Now, on to bakeries. Whether you are kneading a dough, icing cupcakes, or even managing the cash register, bakery jobs are a always sweet deal for anyone looking to earn. Last but not least, we have got serving jobs. Glamorous world of hospitality where you get to interact with customers, giggle plates like a pro, and occasionally deal like a multitasker. But yes, serving jobs are a rite of passage for many newcomers to Canada. Not only do they pay the bills, but they also teach you valuable skills like time management, customer service, and how to smile through the pain, most importantly. Now, I won't lie to you, breaking into Canadian job market can be tough, especially for international folks like me. But fear not, there are certain resources and support systems which you can take help onto your journey. Whether it's job fairs, resume workshops, or networking events, don't be afraid to put yourself out there and make connections. But yes, if everything falls apart, just remember every job, no matter how seemingly insignificant, it is a stepping stone towards your goals. So roll up your sleeves, dust off that resume, and get out there. Canadian job market is waiting for you. When talking about the winter intake in my previous videos, I have told you like I have came in the winter intake, and winter intake is generally the January one, right? December, January, February. That time winter hits the Canadian market very badly, and this happened at my time, unfortunately. So if you are coming in May and September intake, it's the best time where you can find jobs out there in a very quick manner. So please make sure to search for your intake and choose your intake very wisely. And here comes the ultimate motto of making this video, which I felt is seemingly very important. It's one of the major part of this video. A one-page, well-organized and simple resume is a powerful tool that enables you to effectively communicate your qualifications, make a strong impression on hiring managers, and increase your chances of landing interviews and advancing in your career. It's my suggestion, try not to make fancy resumes with different paper outings or whatnot. Try to make it in a concise manner. One paper resume is what hiring managers are searching for in Canada, especially. So, try to prioritize your skills according to the job you are applying for. What I have seen, like when you are applying to any of the site, look for the job in where you are applying for. Say, for example, if you are applying to Tim Hortons, it is basically a server job. So if you have ever worked in India to any of the outlet, whether you are selling a product or working on MACD, try to put that experience in the first show and then your other experience accordingly. So that's how it works. So here comes the most important slide: applying onto the Indeed and LinkedIn. So, international folks, I understand when we were in India, because I'm from India or you are from any of the respective country, what I have felt in the past years, I have never applied through Indeed or LinkedIn. I just directly bumped into the hospital, cracked those resumes, and the results were like in my favor or not in my favor. So Indeed was particularly not of my choice. But here in Canada, it's just the opposite. Indeed and LinkedIn have actually proved a reliable tool for me and also for many of the students who are now in good jobs. When you find a job you are interested in, you can usually apply directly through the platform. Some job postings on Indeed may redirect you to the company's website to apply, while others allow you to apply directly with your Indeed profile. LinkedIn is particularly useful for networking. Connect with professionals in your field, join relevant groups, and participate in discussions. Networking can help you discover job opportunities that may not be advertised publicly. So here's my tip: do not rush for the time. Apply, keep applying. Not you will not get the ultimate response immediately, but in Canada these things takes time. Whether I think like I have applied to the jobs in January or February randomly, and I'm getting those calls like after 2 months. So things need time, but you don't have to stop applying. You just keep on applying. Try to not apply for lots of jobs, but at least make an agenda in a day to at least apply for 5 jobs. Trust me, that works. So here goes my personal recommendation to all the people who have already secured the jobs. Guys, you never know when the company manager is going to kick you off. So please stay active onto the sites which I have explained in the previous slide. Stay active. Keep your profiles updated with any new skills, experience, or accomplishments. Engage with the content on LinkedIn by liking, commenting, and sharing posts related to your field of interest. Go to the company sites, mail them directly, and if you are not getting a response, wait for it. And if you are getting a response which is not in your favor, keep sending them mails after like 2 or 3 weeks. That's more important. In Canada, there is a certain thing like you can drop off your resume. It's an advantage. Like, so I have feel like many of the students, they generally feel like disappointment after dropping off your resumes. Picture this: you have spent hours of perfecting your resume, tweaking every word and bullet points until it shines like a diamond in the rough. You have psyched yourself up, put your best, hire me smile, and march confidently into the belly of the beast. The company's door right in front of you. You are on a mission and nothing can stop you now. But then reality hits. As you stand there in the lobby, resume in hand, suddenly the doubt starts creeping in. What if they think I'm too pushy? What if they laugh in my face? What if they don't even bother looking at my resume and just toss it into the trash? I know you may think I'm bluffing, but that's the harsh reality. It happens, but you never know what might happen when you take that leap of faith. Maybe you will catch the eye of the hiring manager and score yourself an impromptu interview on the spot. Maybe you will make a lasting impression that sets you apart from the competition. Or maybe, just maybe, you will walk out there feeling like a total confident person, regardless of the outcome. But yes, not just let forget about the worst case scenario. At least you will have a funny story to tell at your next job interview. So go ahead, grab that resume and show that the world you can make it. You can simply go drop off resumes and contact them from time to time. Eventually, I'm pretty sure you will get a response later. So, you are on the hunt for a job. You have polished up your resume, ironed your best suit, and practiced your FIM handshake. But hold on, there is one more thing you absolutely cannot overlook: your communication skills. Yeah, you heard me right. Those talking and listening abilities that sometimes get overshadowed by fancy degrees and work experience. Let me tell you, either you are in Canada or to in any country, good communication skills are like the secret sauce of job hunting. They can make or break your chances of landing into your dream gig. Think about it. You might have all the qualifications in the world, but if you can't express your feelings or clearly engage in a decent conversation, you are shooting yourself in the foot before you even start. So, if you are calling a recruiter, give yourself time, work on your introduction so that at least recruiter can feel or understand that what you are trying to communicate. See, many of the recruiters are aware that we are international students, English is not our first language. They totally understand that. But giving a best communication or a decent communication is everyone expects. So please give yourself time, learn to how to introduce yourself so that later things can be managed later. Okay, so work on your communication skills. So I guess we are coming to an end of the video, but buddies, let me tell you, I am not a pro, but yes, I'm always ready to help with what I have experienced till now. You can drop off your queries in the comment section, and whatever is in my knowledge, I will try to help you out. For all your information, let me tell you, I'm from a healthcare field. I know how to grab jobs like personal support workers or into the places where drugs work, especially into the long-term care centers, retirement centers, or even home care. So do not ever hesitate to ask. But it's not only limited to me, to the places or to the group of friends where you are staying. Try to contact with them, try to engage in powerful communications. This works sometimes. If you are sitting with a person and you are like unaware and they are not, just do not belong to your field, still engage in the conversations. You never know from where the opportunity is waiting for you. So always communicate and try to indulge in the communications. So, finally, in the conclusion, I won't sugarcoat it. The job hunt can be a roller coaster of emotions. There will be highs of excitement when you land that first interview and lows of frustration when you get rejected for the upteenth time. But here is the thing, every setback is just a stepping stone on the path to success. So, dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and keep that fire burning bright. But hey, remember, this is Canada. You are not alone. Canada is a land of opportunities, but at the same time, it is also a land of community. Reach out to your fellow international students, tap into those support system networks, and lean on each other for guidance and encouragement. So go ahead, my buddies, chase down those Canadian job market, and with all the enthusiasm you can muster. Embrace the journey, embrace the challenges, and most importantly, embrace the incredible opportunities that awaits for you on the other side. You have got this. And yes, finally, when you will land that dream job and look back on your journey, you will realize that every moment of enthusiasm, every ounce of passion was totally worth it. Till then, take care and goodbye.